Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. Everyone's welcome. I hope that you will find something useful in this video. If not, I have other videos that you should check out while you're already here. So today I'm gonna be testing out some new products that are not necessarily like new that just came out. They're new to me because I just purchased them. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump into it. Oh yeah, also some of the products are not new. Some of them are not new to me. I have had them for a while. They're just things that I use every day. So let's do this. First, I'm gonna start with my Kiehls Daily Reviving Concentrate Drops and just apply them to my face. If I look more tan, it's because I have been using self-tanner. I realized that a lot of my favorite foundations were looking a little too dark for my skin. And I was like, what's going on? And then I realized, oh yeah, you haven't tanned or self-tanned in a long time. So that's why. So yesterday I got on it. I'm feeling tan and bronzed and like my foundations will match my skin. So yeah. So I'm gonna go in. This is almost gone. I need to purchase another one with the No Pore Blem primer. It's like really struggling to come out, but I know there's some in there. I have other primers. I just really love this one. And I love how it wears and how it hides my pores. Also, I want to introduce you to this nice little pimple I have right here that's decided to join me. Didn't really invite it, kind of just decided to take over my face. And it's living here rent-free. Just saying. Okay, so this is not new in any way, shape, or form, but I just purchased it. It is the Burberry Cashmere Long Lasting Flawless Soft Matte Foundation with Sunscreen SPF 30. This is in the color Rosy Nude. So let's do this. I do like the packaging. It makes me feel fancy. But it's plastic. The packaging looks fancy. I hate that it's plastic though. Also, like the Tom Ford foundation, I absolutely love, but I hate that I paid so much for it and it's plastic. You know what I mean? Because the Fenty Beauty foundation is a lot less than this and definitely less than the Tom Ford, and it's in glass. I'm a sucker for packaging. This looks like my absolute perfect shade. So thank goodness that I self-tanned. Or it would have been way dark. Okay, so I feel like it's not like full coverage, close, but not quite full coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with a tiny bit more of this and see how it builds up. So I'm just gonna bring that down. Yeah. Builds up nicely. I'm liking how it looks. It would help if I did not slop that in my hair. I always get foundation in my hair somewhere. Like, why do I do this? Okay, so I'm just blending that down. I do like how my skin looks right now. besides that little pimple, but it's okay. So next, okay, I have a bunch of Burberry stuff I'm trying out, and I took it all out of the packaging. So, okay, this is the the Burberry Sheer Concealer in the shade Sandy Beige. And I did already like pump some of this out. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Oh yeah. Okay, so you just click, I was like, wait, I can't remember. So you just click the bottom and then it works the product up to the top, which is now running down. Ooh, yeah, I could have got lighter. Okay, so my under eye is not gonna be super bright because this basically matches my skin tone. This is fancy. And then I'm just going to apply some to that pimple. And then I always do a little bit up here. And then it has a weird smell though. I'm always obsessed with how things smell. All right, so then I'm just gonna work that in. I have so many new products that I've purchased to try out. So hopefully just be cranking videos out left and right here. All right, so that's pretty good. And then I like to just take my brush. I know a lot of people don't. My lips are just such a bright color. I like to kind of just take that over my lips. A little bit. The concealer does have a little bit of a weird smell though, but that's okay. We're growing with it. Then I'm gonna go in, this is not a new product, I use this often. This is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder in Pink Haze, and I'm just gonna set that concealer with this. Let's tap a little into the lid. Maybe a little more, there we go. I think I also need to repurchase another one of these, because I use it a lot. And then I just apply the powder everywhere that I applied concealer that I want to just set in. And then bake my face for a minute. All right, so I'm going to apply my brows and I will be right back. So brows are on, and then I did just put a little bit of the concealer on my lids. And yeah, that is that. So I do have a couple more Burberry things to test out. One is an eyeshadow, but it's a cream shadow. It is the Sheer Gold number 96 eye color cream. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just take a little bit of this House of Lashes palette that they came out with Sephora. And I'm going to just take a little bit of this shade right here. And then I'm using a Morphe blending brush. And I'm just gonna go in to that shade right there and just kind of mattify down that concealer that I put on my lids. I need to desperately do my eyebrows, wax them. You would think, as many years as I've been waxing my brows, that the hair would stop growing or like kind of slow down, but it's a no-go. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Sweet Pea. And I'm just going to apply that to my crease. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with out of my face. This is another Morphe brush for cream shadow. I'm gonna go in, I guess I should show you the shadow first. This is it, if my camera would focus on it. I'm just gonna go in and pick a little bit of that up. This is gonna be a very soft eye look. Nice. I like that. I normally do such bright, bold makeup. It's so awesome to just kind of like do something a little lighter and softer. All right, so then what I'm gonna do is go in with some of this shade right here, which is Mahogany. And this is a little Morphe E36 brush. Now I'm just going to take some of this on my waterline down here. Like so. Then I'm gonna go back into that shade that we used in our crease and just kind of smoke that out a little bit with that shade. All right, then I am gonna go back into the Burberry Gold and pop some of that on my inner corner here. All right, then I'm going to take a clean brush and then just go in to that white shade that we used to set our concealer on our eyes and just add a little bit of that up here. The brow bone. For a highlight shade. Yes, girl. Yes. I am actually liking it, and I'm not really for soft makeup on myself. Clients, I love doing it. I feel like lots of people can pull it off and it looks beautiful. I feel like on myself, I pull off darker colors better, but I am loving this. All right, so this is the Burberry Effortless Liquid Eyeliner. So I'm just gonna give this a shake. The tip looks like that. Lots of brands have liners like this. And I'm just gonna go in. So there's not a lot of skipping, and I like that because a lot of these felt tip liners skip when you use them. So it makes it a little difficult because you have to go back in and fill in spots. This one isn't doing that. So I think pop a wing on. I haven't done a wing liner in so long. So since I've done a wing with it, it's black obviously, but I feel like it's not as deep and dark of a black as I would have wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to do my other wing and we'll be right back. So I feel like the older that I get, the more I'm just not a fan of wings on myself. I mean, they look fine. I don't know. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm outgrowing the wing phase. That's just me. All right, so now I'm gonna try the Covergirl Peacock Flare Mascara, and this is in the color Extreme Black. So we're just gonna open this up. Go for it. So the packaging looks like this. It's kind of rubbery right here. And then the brush looks like that. It's kind of a weird brush. So as I was doing the wing on this eye, I don't really care for the Burberry liner. I feel, so it doesn't skip. I just feel like it doesn't look bright. It kind of looks muddied down. And I don't really like it. So I also don't think that I care for this mascara. I feel like the brush is not grabbing my lashes. Top or bottom. Let me read the packaging and what it says it's supposed to do. Flaunt a full fan of thick, lush lashes. Feather fan brush catches, coats, and separates each lash. Control grab handle gives you precise control to catch every little lash. Okay, I don't feel like it's grabbing every lash. Let me do a coat on this eye and then do a coat on the other eye. And we'll see. Okay, now I feel like it's just clumping my bottom lashes together. Okay, so for the actual mascara, like, is fine, but the brush is awful. I feel like I apply a lot of mascara anyway. I'm not really a huge fan of my real lashes. They've never been long, and I feel like from years and years of like wearing false lashes that it's just kind of damaged what I did have. But I'm telling you right now that this is not, it's just not good. It's not good. So let me just do what I do here. I have no tweezers sitting here. So I'm just gonna pop on my fake lashes without tweezers, which is weird. Just not feeling the mascara at all. And it's so weird to apply lashes without tweezers. I normally always have a pair sitting over here where I film, and I literally cleaned everything. So my little spare desk pair is not here. Okay, so lashes are on. I am going to just dust away that powder. I guess the wings are okay once I pop lashes on. I always feel like on myself that kind of just brings it together. But still, I feel like the older that I get, the more I'm not into the wings. I also just feel like I don't like that liner. So that's probably it. I am loving the foundation though. So for contour, I'm just gonna go in with, this is not, I use this all the time. This is the Tom Ford, the Ultimate Bronzer in Bronze Age. And I'm gonna use a little Morphe E8 brush. I use this a lot. I started to feel like my face was getting too light for this, and I was like, no girl. you paid an arm and a leg for that, you better tan it up. So tan I am. Just do a little on my chin, and then a little down my nose, and a little down my nose. All right. And then for blush, this isn't new either. This is the Makeup Revolution blush in the color Fusion. I don't actually ever know if I've used this on a video, but I do like this brush, like this blush. And then what I've really been liking doing is applying my blush and then going in with the brush that I used for contour and just really kind of just blending that blush in a little bit. Not with any extra contour product or bronzer, but just kind of taking it and just really making sure those lines are fused together. And just kind of softens it up a little bit, but you can still see the pinkness on my cheeks. That's what I've been into, just saying. All right, so the last Burberry thing that I have is the Burberry Fresh Glow Highlighting Luminous Pin. I don't know if this is in a certain shade or why did I take this stuff out of the boxes? Nude Radiance 01. So it does look like this. And then I'm just gonna kind of warm that product up on my hand a little bit before I apply it to my face. And then very gently as to not pull up any foundation. All right, so I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge here. Okay, so, yeah. Ooh, yeah, glow girl. I always kind of bring my highlighter up. You guys know this. So I do like how glowy it is, but it is pulling up some foundation. I don't know if you can see the foundation on this. It is pulling up, which is the case for most highlighters in a stick form, which is why I don't really care for them, but I was interested. Once you add a product to your shopping cart, you know it suggests like other products by the brand. So all this other stuff started popping up and my cheeks glowy. Let's go ahead and do the other side. And I do have a new lip product, so to try. I wasn't sure I was gonna like this because when I first put it on, I didn't so much like it, but once I started blending it out, yes. And then take some down my nose. And there, I'm gonna keep the bow. I'm just blend that out. My beauty sponge is damp, by the way. In case you're wondering, I'm sure you can tell, and it is semi-clean. Always clean your brushes. Then I'm gonna take a little more, you know me in highlighter, right here on the tip of my nose. And just work that out, girl. All right. I feel like my face is really glowy. Like, I don't know how it's coming out on camera, but looking in the mirror and feedback, it looks super glowy. So I like that. And I've been super into my skin looking more dewy lately rather than matte, which I also love. So, all right, so this is the new lipstick. It's from Sephora. It's Sephora brand. It is Rouge à Lèvres. Okay, so I picked one that I can't read the brand. I can't read the name. We know the brand is Sephora. Got it. And then I'm gonna use a ColourPop liner in the shade Wild Things. And then the lipstick looks like these. Ooh, it has hashtag matte on it. Can you guys see that? Fancy Sephora, fancy. This looks exactly as I had hoped it would look when I purchased it. That is a win. All right, so let me go do something with this hair, pop on my earrings, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so in ending this, let's just kind of go over the new products that we use today. As of right now, I've been wearing it for like an hour and 20 minutes or so. I love the foundation. The concealer is awesome. I wish that I would have gotten it in a lighter shade, but I do love it. I love the highlighter. I am going to try applying it a couple different ways just to get it to not pull up so much foundation. Maybe using a brush or damping my beauty sponge more and kind of applying it that way. But I do really love the highlighter. The lipstick is exactly what color I had hoped it would be when I purchased it. So way to go, Sephora. I love it. The Covergirl Peacock Flare Mascara, I hate it. I even applied some to my false lashes, and I feel like, and I never apply mascara to false lashes, I just wanted to see what it would do. I do not like it at all. Negative. Also, the Burberry Effortless liquid liner. It doesn't skip when you apply it. It just doesn't look as black as I would like it to be. It's not as vibrant as I would like it to be. Didn't really care for it. And the Burberry Sheer Gold number 96 eye color cream. You see it, it applies nicely. It's good. I don't know for the price point if I would buy it again, but it's nice. It looks nice. I feel like as an inner, I probably honestly would use this as an inner corner highlight more than on my lids, just because I feel like it looks beautiful on the inner corners. I feel like in the summertime, it would even be good as like a highlighter right here, maybe even a highlighter for your face if you have a deeper skin tone. Is that all? Is it? Oh. I think that's all for the new products that I tried today. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you leave today. And be nice to one another. Go give someone a compliment. Tell them that you like them. Tell them something that you like about them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.